What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 6th episode of Mr. Love, Queen's Choice. This one's titled Beyond That Dream, which I think is interesting that... I think I know where they're going with this title. So, last episode, for Amber Wind, we had a more focused episode around our main character and Haki-senpai, or Gavin's, story. I've been trying to use the Japanese names, just because I think it's easier for me to remember those than the English names. I don't know why. Maybe just because I'm hearing the Japanese and I'm reading the English, and what I hear sticks in my mind a little easier than what I read. At least that seems to be how my brain works. So, Haki-senpai Gavin, main focus was his episode, or how his backstory intertwines with our main character, because that's what we're learning here. With pretty much all of our characters now, is how they are linked to our main character in some way. So, episode 4 was more focused around Kira, whichever one it is. I forget which way around it is. It's one of those way rounds. How he and the main character were in the same facility thing that was going on with the EVOL. My table's creaking a lot. Anyway. They were in the same facility. She remembered his identification number that he had on a wrist. Was it on his wristband? He had an identifying number like 3864, 3684, something like that. It was a combination of those four numbers that she remembered and was the password for the situation they were in, which she also had a dream about, which I think is where the Beyond That Dream thing is going to come into play. So we've had a Kira-focused episode to learn how his story is intertwined. Also, some good backstory for our main character and her father and how he worked into all of this as well. Last episode, for episode 5, was Haki-senpai, like I said. How he was essentially being bullied and jumped off the school roof. Was he jumped off or was he kicked off? I can't remember. I think he might have been kicked off, in fact. I can't remember. But that's when his EVOL power awoke, essentially. It wasn't the most clear in the anime, but you guys who have been very supportive of this series, by the way, like this, I've been blown away by the support in this series, and I thank you very much for that. I'm glad to be enjoying this series alongside you guys. I hope more people do give the show a chance, because really this is not what it seems, and I'm very impressed by it for that. Even though if it doesn't seem to get the same popularity that I think it should. But yeah, his EVOL power woke up as he was about to die, and part of me wonders if near-death experiences have something to do with the awakening of EVOL powers, but I don't think that's going to be a steadfast rule with all of it. I don't expect it to be anyway. I feel like EVOL powers can, maybe from intense moments of emotion or stress, potentially, maybe that could be part of the unlocking factor of it. I don't think it has to be near death. I think just trauma in general might be a factor. We'll see if they go that far in depth with it. Perhaps if we get more Black Swan, maybe. But we had a good episode. We saw the blonde kid, Lewis, who is, as far as we can tell, he was kidnapped by Black Swan. I think it was 2 years ago. I think they initially went disappearing two years ago, but then disappeared again 6 months ago. Or the sister went missing. Because the father was investigating, I believe, these two disappearing, thanks to you guys helping me out and pointing out some things that were very subtly mentioned in the anime, and very well put in the anime, actually, to help explain that along. So, yeah, he was doing this for the sake of his sister, with whom he actually impersonated to get our main character isolated away and almost killed. Almost. He almost got... she almost got shot in the head, but that was a beautiful cut. Like, I could watch that cut over and over again, of that bullet just whizzing past Haki-senpai's head. Like, oh, that was beautiful. I appreciate animation like that really captures speed and intensity like that, and the sound design. Perfect scene. So yeah, now that we've got him in custody, we might start prodding into Black Swan. But this episode, I think, is going to be focused entirely around Lucian or Simon or Simon. I don't know if there's meant to be any accent to his name. But yeah, we're going to be working with him now, I think. We had some scenes with him at the end of the last episode, if I remember correctly. But I think this is his focused episode now. And beyond that dream, I'm going to... Since he's the neuroscientist, I think he's going to have a connection with our main character about the dream she's having. She's having these future-predicting dreams, which I think links to what her evolved power will eventually be, and might have something to do with why Black Swan has an interest in her. Although it seems like they want to kill her and just get rid of her, but at the same time I feel like the main lead guy of Black Swan, whoever the hell this guy is, I don't know if he does want to outright kill her, or if he wants to use her in some way, or if killing her or attempting to kill her might unlock something. I don't know. I'm struggling to understand what Black Swan's motives are with her. Like, on the one hand, I think they want her dead, because she's learning too much about them. On the other hand, I feel like she's integral to part of their plan. Whatever the plan is, to do with the Queen or whatever. So, we'll see. Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough. This show gets me rambling, and gets me thinking a lot, which is quite surprising for this type of show. Anyway, as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the time of the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, we'll all be in sync. Watching the official Crunchyroll version, since that's where it streams here in the UK. Link will be in the description. If you don't have access to the subscription service, wait a week and it becomes free for everyone. I think you can VPN around it, but I've never tried VPNing around Crunchyroll or Funimation or any anime sites, so I have no idea how VPNs work. I imagine they probably can work if you do have such a service. Anyway, I'll call out the OP and such, so you know we're roughly in sync for those who watch different versions. Anyway, with all that said, let's get into what I assume is a Lucian-focused episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Autumn, nice, okay. Okay, so... yeah, Shimon is his actual Japanese name, okay. God, I haven't seen a camera like that in a long time. I'll be honest, he's the creepiest out of the 4 to me, honestly. Very much so. Of what? Ah, okay. So they wanted you to take a break. Okay. That's thoughtful. Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out. As a neuroscientist, yeah. So under the guise of work, he's trying to relax a bit. And he gets to enjoy his day off as well. Alright. Alright. So it's a cute little non-official date. But there is some actual mystery to this place. Okay, cool. A very special view, huh? I wonder. Wow, that's a lot of hills. And that one tree. Rebel tree. Alright, OP time. My dog's freaking out because the cleaner is out in the halls right now, so don't worry about that. Buddy. Wait, OP's playing. Buddy. Oh. He's just lying on my bed and he's just going to be barking now because he can hear the Hoover. Or vacuum cleaner, if you want to put it that way. Okay, I need to grab him. don't know why he freaks out every time the cleaner comes. He doesn't like vacuum cleaners. I guess it's just the noise. Now he's hiding. Let's settle down, shall we? Let's watch anime together. We haven't done this in a while, have we? He's not interested. Also, someone mentioned something about this OP and Kiro/Kiro's eyes. I'll have to double check because I was dealing with a rather unruly dog, but I assume there was something I should notice. Anyway, here we go. Reposition myself. Beyond that dream. You're standing in the middle of a road. Well, I know there's like no traffic here, but still, you're standing in the middle of a road. Truck-kun could make a good appearance here. Where's that from? That's my answer. Okay. I have no context for that, so... But I think this is a common thing between these two to make these sorts of analogies. What's making that noise? Aww. How's it doing out here? It's a long way from anything. Oh. Oh, okay. There is some vague civilization. Oh, it's adorable. More adorable than my dog, anyway. Oh. That's actually really detailed. Now, the fabric was quite detailed. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh. He can't see color? That's different from being like... I have to go back and look at that scene a little bit. I just want to go back and check something on that. Determined to get it right. Yeah. But is it better to live in blissful ignorance? I think different people would approach that differently. That's a good point. I understand that. Mm-hmm. Okay. What? She mentioned Black Swan, he reacts. Hmm. Hmm. Something's up there. He can see cut. If that was from his perspective there, he can see her hair color just fine, but the ribbons were all the wrong color. Who the hell? Oh, that's Haku Senpai. Never mind. I was about to say, who the hell's on the roof? It's just Haku. The Sure. Okay. Who are you? What the? Okay, this took a turn. Okay. Huh. Okay. Something tells me it's not going to be that simple for you. This got intense all of a sudden. Like, real intense. Hmm. Hmm. What are we insinuating here? What are we insinuating here? Are we trying to... okay, a break thing. Are we trying to insinuate that Black Swan's meant to be the saviors of evolvers or something against the corrupt governments that's just off them? Is that what we're trying to imply here? Adorable Neko. Hey! Oh. Ah. That link to color again. Was it perfect for you? Ow. Nice. I wonder if he can actually see the colors of it, though. Now that he's been given it as a gift. Not there yet. The one lonely tree on the top of a hill. Hmm. Should she? Huh? Huh? Hmm. Okay. What promise did you make? Alright, flashback time. No? Maybe not. Don't know if you fell asleep or you were knocked out. I really don't know. There was people behind that tree as well, wasn't there? Is that meant to be her? Younger her? It is, okay. Huh. Sketchbook? Okay. So this is just before she was kidnapped. Mm-hmm. You have, but... didn't happen. Whoa. That's a cool shot. Oh. And the rain's come down. Aha. So her evolver power was more prominent. Okay. What? 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 This is insane. Okay. Okay, him and his family. What's about to happen? Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Are we out of the dreams now? Huh. You didn't expect for her to see all that. And she remembers it. Hmm. Lucian's by far the most suspicious out of the four. To me, at least. But your dreams always are true. And how do you have the crane if it was just a dream? Ha. Okay, Haka-senpai is curious, so he's going to start looking into it. Huh? Wait. Wait, no. Huh. Red Queen. Whereabouts unknown on all of them. Huh. Yep. Oh. Oh. Okay. But she still had color. Huh. This show's just crazy. Uh. Ooh. It's still creepy. Um. Uh, yes. Not by choice, though. Is he part of Black Swan? Is that what? Oh boy, here we go. Look at Minor in the background. Okay. Alright. Okay. HBO ripoff, I'm guessing. Fair. Alright. Zem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So there'll be a focus episode on him next, I'm guessing. Wow, okay. So, okay. I'm gonna need some of you guys to help me just confirm a few of the things that I've just seen. Because I think I know what's going on, but I also feel like I'm being an idiot. So, do we have an after credits today? I think we will have a preview at least. Something after credits, anyway. Okay, so that was the first time we met Shaw, right? Or is Shaw someone else that we saw in part of Haka-senpai's backstory? I can't remember if we saw him at any point. But they seem to be on first name basis with each other already, so I don't know about that. But yeah, there seems to be something going on with... Seems to be something going on with the other evolvers disappearing. How are they able to disappear? What's the deal with Lucian? Why is he... Okay. Preview next time? Yeah, we still got 20 seconds. Yep. Okay, firearm, cool. Huh. Connected memories. Got it. And then there's Lucian. At the onsen. Cool. Alright, so. Are we implying that Lucian's working for Black Swan? Is that what we just kind of implied there? With some of those scenes? Hang on. Hang on. Because I feel like that's what we just implied there. Like, I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to go back to 650 as well. That's the other thing I wanted to do. Just to see the colour. Because I think it was only her that was in colour. Whilst everything else to him... Yeah, it's literally just her that has colour. For some reason. Probably because of that childhood link. That's the only reason he can see her in colour. But everything else around him is grayscale. Okay. I'm going to make that assumption. Alright, Hack Senpai. Yeah, he's researching that sort of things. Ares. Who the hell is this Ares? I'm so confused here. I'm so confused. Is Lucian working for Black Swan? Like, I feel like that's what we've implied, right? Lucian is working for Black Swan. But maybe I'm just misinterpreting it. But I feel like that's what we just learned, right? Am I correct or am I not? I don't know. It's hard to tell from the voice acting of Ares as well. Where is Ares? There it is. I can't tell. Anyway, I'll need a little bit of explanation about what's going on there because I think I'm misinterpreting something there. But it seems like there's something more going on with the Evolvers behind the scenes that even Hack-senpai doesn't know because he's finding out all these people that have been taken in, they're not registering on the system as being anywhere. They don't know where they are, even though they've arrested them and put them into witness protection or whatever. They just seem to disappear past that, which would imply that someone inside the organization has some pull, or is working with Black Swan perhaps, to have some say in where all these people go. But we haven't seen any of them turn back up. Yeah, Lucian being a man-made evolver, that implies that it's actually physically possible to do. Through the work of that organization. Lost emotions and all color. say that organization, are we implying that there's a separate organization from Black Swan that is manipulating evolvers and the powers that come into it? Are we implying that that Black Swan might not even be the true enemies here? Is that what we're trying to imply? Because it almost feels like they might be trying to go down that route. At least from current perspective, halfway through the season. Or halfway through the show in general, I should say. I don't think this is going to get a second season. I feel like the entire story of this is going to be wrapped up in one neat package. Obviously, those of you who have played the game will know if we are going to get a complete story ending out of a 12-episode season based on current pacing. But yeah, this got crazy pretty quickly. And like I said, I need some of you guys to help me understand some of the little bits there that I've probably misconstrued, because I feel like Lucian is working for Black Swan, and I feel like I'm crazy for saying that, but I'm fairly certain that's what was shown. So, I don't know. And if that's the case, was his moniker just Ares? Is that his moniker, or is Ares a separate character? I don't know. I really, really don't know. I don't know. So yeah, people help explain that. Obviously don't spoil anything that will ultimately come up later on as like a big reveal, as like something. I don't know what would be a big reveal yet, because obviously I don't know anything about it. But I do appreciate you guys helping me to understand it, because sometimes I don't know if it's just me being an idiot, or if the show's just not very clear, because last episode, a few of you were saying that the anime wasn't specifically very clear on Hacker Senpai's Evolver unlocking. So I don't know if this is another aspect of it, the show just being a little unclear, or if I'm just misinterpreting a bunch of stuff. So thank you everyone for your help, as per usual. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as per usual. Helps grow the channel out. Leave a comments, like I said, to help me understand the show, as well as how you think the adaptation is doing now that we're at the halfway point. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode, because this show's crazy. Like, this show's real crazy. Like, I haven't even mentioned Haku Senpai and Shaw, the fights, the lightning versus air. It's like, what was that? I was not ready for that in the middle of the episode. It's like, okay, sure, we're going to have an air versus lightning battle. Cool. Yeah. Someone explain if we have seen Shaw. Just tell me if we have seen Shaw in Hack Senpai's backstory, and I'll go back and just double check, see if I see him again. If we don't know anything about him, or we're not meant to know anything about him just yet, then please don't spoil anything. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. We're pushing for 250 subs by the end of the season. I think we can make it. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.